The clock is ticking, 13 days and counting until the current contract between the UAW and Detroit's big three automakers expires. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Stella Daskalakis.
And I'm Mike Woolfolk. As we head into Labor Day weekend, the UAW is really digging its heels in against the big three with that ominous strike deadline now just 2 weeks away, actually less than 2 weeks. And tonight, the union claims two of those companies aren't playing fairly.
UAW family, I'm sad to report that the big three are either not listening or they are not taking us seriously.
UAW President Shawn on Facebook Live Thursday night, updating members on contract talks with the Detroit automakers. By his assessment, things aren't going well, and he's accusing two of breaking the law.
GM and Stellantis' willful refusal to bargain in good faith is not only insulting and counterproductive, it's also illegal.
Fain says the union has now filed official complaints with the National Labor Relations Board against Stellantis and General Motors.
This agreement, we all know, affects every team member, affects every group leader, affects all of us.
That's GM's Executive Vice President for Global Manufacturing, Gerald Johnson, after a plant walkthrough just 10 days ago. Quick to respond in a statement last night expressing surprise and strongly refuting the UAW's charge, saying, "We believe it has no merit and is an insult to the bargaining committees." Stellantis, which owns the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram brands, says the company has not received the complaint, but, quote, is shocked by Mr. Fain's claims that we have not bargained in good faith. This is a claim with no basis in fact.
UAW family, I still believe it's possible to reach a deal before the deadline, but only if both parties show up ready to bargain.
Meanwhile, Fain gives Ford credit for putting a proposal on the table, but says the two sides remain far apart on many issues, including pay raises, cost of living adjustments, tiers, and temporary workers.
We're going to continue to fight to make sure that temporary workers don't become a growing underclass of workers at the big three, and we're going to win that fight.
For its part, Ford has released a chart comparing its proposal to the expiring 2019 contract and says by statement, the company will not make a deal that endangers our ability to invest, grow, and share profits with our employees. That, Ford says, would mortgage our future and would be harmful to everyone with a stake in Ford, including our valued UAW workers. Now, the current contract expires at 11:59 p.m. on September 14th. 97% of UAW members have already voted to authorize walkouts against all three companies if necessary.